Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eagle Vision Basketball and the 2025 Vtown Showdown Ladies Championship Game. I'm Chad Hearn along with Connor Hudgens and Ben Duff, and making her Eagle Vision debut, Madeline Tipton, previous former Lady Eagle, current Ouachita Baptist Lady Tiger. Madeline, welcome to the broadcast.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I'm excited.
All right, we are excited to be here tonight in the championship game. Eagles missing out on this opportunity a year ago. They beat Pulaski Academy to get into this game. We just watched Pulaski Academy win the third-place game against Nettleton, but a 57-44 dominant victory the other night. It was close until it wasn't. Connor, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, the girls just pulled away. Ball movement was a really good thing in that ball game. Really good at assisting on a lot of our shots. I think we just played more as a team together that day.
Madeline, any thoughts on the Pulaski Academy game?
I haven't seen much from it.
Little bit you watched?
I watched a little bit of the first half, and I saw a lot of great execution. Like you said, ball movement, knocking down open threes from different people. I think, was it Haven that hit a big dagger in that game?
Yes.
So yeah, that was it's good to play team basketball. That's what I was talking about with Coach Simon down there. He's got different people stepping up every game, he said, and that's what makes a great team, is not just one player. It's when you got everybody on the floor contributing. So
yeah, 6 Lady Eagles with points on the board. Maya Brady with a career high 15. She hit 5 threes, and granted, she shot 11 of them, but she made 45% of them, which is pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is. That's her game. Keep shooting that thing, Maya.
And again, we've talked about both on the boys' side and the girls' side. When you do have that diversity in your offense, you've got different players that are scoring. Maddie Mannion, only 7 points the other night, 1 of 5 from 3, just an uncharacteristic, but they were zeroing in on her, and she was taking advantage of that and finding shots for Buck and Brady and others.
Well, and talking to some of the girls the next day, Haven was talking about both her threes came off of Maddie Mannion assist. Maddie was like, look, they're guarding me really well tonight. I'm just going to spray it and pass everybody I can. That's a good mindset as a player right now, Madeline.
Absolutely, yeah. Just making the right basketball play, that's just what it comes down to. So, yeah, way to be unselfish there by Maddie, even though she's one of our leading scorers. So, just team basketball.
And Brianna Burnham with 12 points, coming off of earlier in the week at against Mountain View. She had a career high 19, 12 points the other night. Brooklyn with 11. So again, you got Maddie and the Burnhams, and then Maya Brady coming in and adding that 15 points. And then Haven Buck coming off. No, I think she got the start. I can't remember if she got the start.
She did get the start.
Got the start, but hit a critical three, was hitting baskets. She hit a couple of threes actually, and did have that dagger towards the end there. So a good showing by Haven Buck.
Let's not forget, we got Kim Henry, who has not had her best of performances all year long. She's kind of been struggling. She had a good game at Bryant back in the first game of the year, but just been struggling as of late. Just hope to get her started today or maybe even down the line, because you're going to need her come conference play.
Absolutely.
Now, Madeline, you finished your career at Vilonia when I was coming into Eagle Vision basketball, so I know we haven't won the Vtown Showdown since I've been doing it. I'm pretty sure that Vilonia has never won it. Can you confirm that? Because it's only been around for like 6 years, so you would have been there for the first few.
I do remember playing in the Vtown Showdown. I know we played Little Rock Christian and Little Rock Southwest. I know we beat Little Rock Christian. I just don't know if that was the championship game or not. Okay. That was a long time ago. Apparently I'm old now.
Well, okay. So I should have gone back and looked. I was hoping that you would know. And
yeah,
that's
I should have gone and looked too.
Totally fine. But I'm going to just say, for a friendly narrative, that this is going to be the first time that the Lady Eagles have won the Vtown Showdown. Now, I'm probably going to be wrong, because that's just how it goes. You get a 50-50 ball, and I won't get it right. But it's going to be a great night. Now, we've got Bryant Lady Hornets coming in to face the Vilonia Lady Eagles here in this championship game. They've already seen the Lady Eagles. First game of the season, way back, what feels like way back, which is actually probably 3 weeks ago, back on November 13th, a 57-41 win for the Eagles. Maddie had 5 threes in that game, 18 points. Brooklyn Burnham had 16. Brianna had 12. But a 57-41 win. And that was the first game of the season. Fast forward 3 weeks feels like these Lady Eagles have changed quite a bit.
Well, I would say, the Bryant game really shaped us and showed us, all right, let's what we got this year. I think the Daly twins have really stepped up for the Bryant Lady Hornets. Kirsten and Kyla Daly have really put up a good showing the last couple games here at the Vtown Showdown. And obviously, the sophomore Jaisha Williams is just a force down low. It's going to be a battle between her and Kim today.
Yeah, Coach Simon said that this is one of the best rebounding teams they'll probably see all year. And they were, I think, about even when they played them at Bryant. So that's going to be a big stat. Whoever wins the boards is probably going to come out with the win today. But not only that, Bryant does press a lot, and they're a big pressure team. So taking care of it and keeping the live ball turnovers down to a minimum is going to be huge.
And as a player, how hard is it to go and box out and rebound? And it's got to be hard mentally because I played defense for 35 seconds in the shot clock, 30 seconds. Now I got to go rebound. Is it hard to?
Yeah, especially at the high school level, a lot of times when the shot goes up, you think it's, hey, I've done my job, but your job is not over. You got to go make contact with somebody and go hunt down the ball. And it's huge in college, and I've really become a better rebounder probably in college than I was in high school because I've had to box out, not just out-jump somebody.
Yeah.
So that's going to be key tonight.
So we've already seen the Lady Hornets once this year, pretty sizable win in the first game of the season. How do you keep – as a player, how do you keep that focus when you 3 weeks later have that same opponent and you already beat them by whatever it was, 16 points?
Well, I think it's great that it's a different situation. This is a championship game. Regardless of the fact that it's a non-conference tournament, it's still a championship game. You feel that energy, you feel that atmosphere, and so that's just another reason for them to always be focused. It's not only, hey, we're playing Bryant, we already beat them once. It's, no, we got to go out here and win this championship on our home court, protect our program tournament, So that should keep them motivated in itself, regardless of who they're playing.
Yeah, Lady Hornets coming in tonight, 6-3, beating a very good Connor West Side Grosse Ferry Lady Eagles team. Maybe beat them so bad they didn't want to come back today.
They didn't come back for the last game. But, hey, that West Side Grosse Ferry team is a very good team. Coach Cornett has really had them in a good spot the last couple years. Won the state championship last year at the 1A level. They're a really good ball club. And, Ashlyn Cossey going to college in the Ozarks later on her career. They've got a lot of good players, even at the 1A level. And, that's a good matchup for Bryant either way. Both teams are going to benefit from that matchup.
Yeah, and that was a revenge game from last year, because Westside Grosse Ferry beat Bryant to get into this game.
By 2.
Yeah, by 2. Right at the end, it was a really close battle. So anyway, we've got ourselves a great Vtown Showdown championship game here tonight from the Eagles Nest. We're going to cut to a commercial break, highlight one of our great sponsors, and we'll come back with starting lineups and opening tip-off, Hornets and Eagles after this.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we are back here after some housekeeping duties. We're just about ready for the starting lineups. We're going to throw it over to PA announcer Daniel Hudgens for our starting lineups for the evening.
Host of the 2025 Vtown Showdown. We have now reached the championship game for the ladies, featuring the Bryant Lady Hornets and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. We'll now have the starting lineups. The visitors on the scoreboard, the Bryant Lady Hornets. The 5'4" sophomore guard, number 4, Kyla Daly. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 5, Paris Lacey. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 10, Lois Obumi. Guard, a 5'6" junior, number 15, Gia Campbell. And at forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 22, Jaw Williams. Head coach of the Lady Hornets is Eric Teague. And now the starting lineups for the Vilonia Lady Eagles. At guard, 5'7" junior, number 4, Katie Simon. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 14, Brooklyn Burnham. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 15, Kim Henry. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 33, Brianna Burnham. And at forward, a 5'11" senior, number 23, Maddie Mannion. The head coach of the Lady Eagles.
All right, we are just about ready for tip-off from the Eagles Nest, the 2025 Vtown Showdown Championship. Lady Hornets, Lady Eagles, maybe not for the first time ever, trying to win the Vtown Showdown. We're still not sure. It's so good to have Madeline Tipton joining us. She's got unbelievable perspective as a former Lady Eagle, former player under Coach Jeremy Simon, a current college basketball Ouachita Baptist Lady Tiger. We're so glad that you're here and honored that you would join us for a very special broadcast.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good game.
All right, Hornets have the ball first. A little bit different lineup. Lois Babumi in that game on Wednesday night, caught fire, so she earned herself a starting spot. Comes out firing. Brooklyn Burnham gathers the rebound.
Yeah, coming out in a 2-3 zone, it looks like already. No box outs, but we got to keep rebounding.
Good crowd on hand. Brianna could have taken a long-range three, opted not to. Kim Henry in the paint, couldn't get it to fall. Good look for Henry.
Yeah, that's a tough shot as a post player. You got to have a lot of touch on that one.
Nice inlet pass from Paris Lacey into Gia Campbell. Very different lineup, even than what we saw in that first game back in November.
Well, they've gone to a more physical lineup for Booney, and Gia Campbell are very physical.
Katie Simon getting the start, gets called for traveling. Big fight feel here from the Eagles Nest for this championship game. I can't even remember the last time the Eagles were in the championship game. I know they've been in the championship game, I'm just not sure if they've won. This is a different look, right, Connor? I don't remember them typically being. I know sometimes they'll switch into that 2-3.
Not normally. It's normally a man-to-man, but Jaisha Williams down low is going to be a tough ask for this Lady Eagle defense.
Yeah, the 2-3 kind of gives you a built-in help. You know, Bryant might not be a great three-point shooting team, so it kind of gives you built-in help against their dribble drive and big post presence.
I'll tell you, if Mannion hit 5 against them last time, they're definitely going to guard her strong tonight.
Yep.
Talk about that at the college level. Like when you're going into a ball game and you know this girl made 5 threes against you, say Josie Williams from Harding made 5 threes against you. What do you go into the next game with, like mindset-wise?
Oh yeah, you're definitely putting somebody on her. Your coach is saying she doesn't get a good look. She doesn't get a good look. A lot of times it's more of denial, trying not to even let the ball touch their hands.
Yeah. Because once they get it in their hands, it's a big game over basically.
Right, and especially the great players, they might not even score all over you, but they're gonna make the right play and get assists.
Just got to make their life hard.
Oh, wide open, great set.
Oh, in and out. Henry with a couple of high percentage shots, rare for her to miss. A lot of pressure. I hope they haven't put too much pressure on the fact that they haven't won this tournament.
It's a great steal by Bree.
Mannion for 3. Almost off the glass, still too strong. Playing a little tight, maybe some nerves.
Yeah, definitely Bryant playing a little more loose, more energy, knocking down the open ones.
Ja Williams makes it a 4-0 game. Still no points for the Lady Eagles.
Sylvan Hill's taking the place of Bryant student section, I think. They're just...
Well, that's travel. Yeah, we're in the wrong section, Connor.
We are.
Mannion with a block. They're going to call a foul on her. I do not. I guess I do understand. We're hosting the tournament. Vilonia's in the championship game. Everyone wants to root against the home team.
I guess so. That's fine. I love playing in a hostile environment. It's supposed to be a warm and welcoming environment for us right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean that's going to feel very different for these Lady Eagles used to being here. But hey, you got to switch the role.
I guess. Yeah, Coach Simon's probably not happy with the first couple of minutes here. Couple of turnovers already.
We're bringing in somebody like Haven Buck, who had 2 threes off the bench in the game Thursday.
And the Hornets come up with an offensive rebound. They're missing high percentage shots. Very physical play by the Hornets. Now Brianna sets up the offense. Down 4-0. 3.5 gone by here in this first period.
See if we can execute a set right here and get us going.
I feel like we got to break the seal on that goal up there just to get something going.
We do. Good kick.
Buck off the bench. She's too strong.
Foul. Yep.
A little hip check by Paris Lacey. First Bryant foul tonight. Go ahead, Connor.
You like to see just that long rebound. I mean, for the Eagle team, they're not boxing out as much as they would, Bryant would. The long rebounds have got to be there for the Eagles. They've got to be must grabs in the offensive and defensive end.
Yep. You got to chase it down.
So we do
and
have
one.
Brianna Burnham does break that seal. Gets the shot to fall and draws the foul. That one's on Gia Campbell. I'm just blown away by this weird environment. We've got a bit of a student section, and then behind them and to their left is a not student section.
It's Sylvan Hills, and they're just taking the place of Bryant.
Oh, I guess these are okay. Brianna completes the three-point play. Now, just like that, 4-3, Hornet lead halfway through the first.
I think the Vilonia student section's won them over, and now they're just cheering for us. I don't know what they're doing.
Very good, very good.
I think they just want to cheer for everybody. They're just
They switch sides.
they just want attention, I guess. I don't know. Whoa. Happy feet. Awkward shot. Offensive rebound by Carrington Marks.
That 2-3 zone, Madeline, if you're an offense, how do you get into there? You got to go high post? Is that where you got to go?
You got to get some penetration. That's what we saw early on from them. They were kind of just dribble driving our zone and getting feet in the paint. And another one? Just getting their feet in the paint, and that's what breaks down the zone a little bit. It's inside out, not just playing around the perimeter.
For sure.
But right now they're a little less aggressive, so that's playing to our advantage. Just got to keep rebounding.
The 2-3 does seem to be working, except
no
right there.
Yep.
Well, you let her behind you. You let you let Williams behind you, and that happens.
Yeah, and just because you're in a zone doesn't mean you lack off intensity. So.
All right, Coach Simon takes a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back after this.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
All right, we are back. Maya Brady into the lineup. First time we've seen her tonight. Very strange coming off of a career high, 15 points. But again, Coach Simon is using that fifth spot as kind of the strategic spot, just to kind of depending on what the needs are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and you want to stop Bryant immediately, and maybe have Bree or Brooklyn down low in that zone, and you have a girl like Katie Simon up top who can play more defense. Just trying to figure out what you can do there.
6-3 Hornet lead. Brianna Burnham with a three-point play, the only points the Eagles have here so far after 5.5. Kick out to Brooklyn from the corner, short. Rebound to the Hornets, and they're on the move. It is going to be interesting to see how the student section reacts to Sylvan Hills and their game based on how this has been going.
That's what we want from our defense right there. They just, no touch inside whatsoever and then jack up a three off the dribble. That's what we want to see. So
Brady, quick trigger. She's too strong. Everything's a little long. That feels like nerves to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Adrenaline.
Those will get settled down.
Yep.
Well, this is a tournament-style game. Both coaches are treating this as a state tournament-type feel. You're going to have this style of game in March.
Good. Keep your hands active.
That one off of Brianna Burnham, Lois Fabumi, and Ja Williams back into the game for the Hornets. Super, super low-scoring game.
Tell you, Williams, she's just very, very good at scoring the basketball. Tuesday in their first round game, have over 20 points. I mean, she's an incredible scorer of the ball, and will get to the rim whenever she wants.
Does feel like that timeout by Coach Simon worked, just getting their attention. Call the travel on the Hornets.
Yeah, moving with a little more urgency on defense for sure. Have to be active.
After one in that first game against Bryant back in November, it's 15-4. So this is definitely a very different start to the game.
Yep.
Maddie definitely getting all the attention after hitting 5 threes against them the first time.
Yes.
Steal by the Hornets, and they are fast breaking, but then reset. A minute now left in this first quarter. Three-pointer up by Ja Williams, and she makes it a 9-3 game. Maybe the biggest deficit the Eagles have faced. I think it is the biggest deficit the Eagles have faced all season long.
And when you get to this point, Madeline, your offense is struggling. What do you got to go to right here?
Got to get something in the paint, I think. Move and screen there.
But as a leader, what goes through your head? What do you say to your team to try and pump them up and get the score back in your right?
Yeah, all you can control right now is defense, and urgency and getting a loose ball and then just going downhill and keep being aggressive, but don't settle. Just keep being aggressive. Get to the paint, get to the free throw line, get us going.
As much as Simon wants to win this Vtown Showdown, he also is loving the experience. He wants them down. He wants them to get different experiences in these non-conference games. I don't love it, but I'm sure he does.
Yes, absolutely. And then finding a way to win this kind of game, that's what matters the most.
Trouble as Ja Williams hits a second three. 12-3 now, Hornets lead. Maddie from El Paso.
She's got to be frustrated. That's probably why she's putting up a shot like that. Just trying to get something going.
Keep going. Yep.
Brianna at the buzzer. And it's Brianna 5 and Bryant 12. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Our Diamond Eagle sponsors are Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors, Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie's, OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors, Andy Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton and Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Ride Out Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sue Shock Insurance. And our three-point basket sponsors, Arkansas Bolt Company and Axles Plus. Switch over to our Vtown Showdown sponsors. First up by Conway Regional and Think Coffee. And our T-shirt sponsors, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Big thanks to all they do for us.
All right, great job, Connor. Eagles come in tonight undefeated, 5-0, probably averaging 15 to 16 points per game in the first quarter. Only 5, and all by Brianna Burnham. Once you get punched in the mouth in the first quarter like this, what's the mentality? Obviously, a lot of game left. How do you what corrections would you make?
Yeah, we ran a couple of sets and executed them well. We just got to get the ball to go in the hoop, and now we've changed up our defense right here. So Coach Simon's always going to have an adjustment, an answer to whatever problem's going on. So you can expect that.
Kind of surprised he stuck with the 2-3 as long as he did, a whole quarter.
Yeah.
And then the 3 started burning us.
Yeah, they did. I think we just got to stay in attack mode. Just got to kind of get downhill and, yeah. Just get Bryant. Don't let Bryant be confident on defense.
Quick foul on Paris Lacey. Grabbed an arm. Her second. First team foul of the second. The Hornets are attacking every pass.
There you go. Keep going.
That coach is motivated. Mannion, the floater, off a foot.
Coach Teague definitely learned something from the last matchup. Get a hand in the air on Maddie Mannion.
Yeah, they're running her off the line, so she's going to get downhill. She can finish. She's got to stay confident.
That's been her improvement over the offseason, Madeline, just finishing at the rim.
Absolutely.
Gia Campbell gets her own rebound. Fabumi for 3. And that makes it a 10-point lead, 15-5.
Second chance opportunities are going to bode well for Bryant.
I can feel the fumes coming
back
off
cut.
of
Good
Coach
back cut.
Simon's head.
Nice.
Brianna gets the pass from Brooklyn.
And there's a set right there. There's a set to, combat the denials and all the overly aggressive defense from Bryant and get us a layup. It's a great call by Coach Simon right there.
Brianna Burnham with all 7 points. Another offensive rebound, second chance opportunity for the Hornets. Fighting for the rebound. Jump ball will go to Vilonia.
Well, like you said, Chad, Burnham, averaging 12 points on the year, leading scorer. Already has 7 today. I mean, she's really carrying the load so far.
Literally, on offense.
Yeah, we're in the man now, so you've got a specific person to block out. We've got to block out.
That pass has not worked all night long. Unfortunately, Gia Campbell couldn't connect.
Attack.
Brady, quick trigger. Still too long.
Good rebound.
Offensive rebound by Brooklyn. Hornets come up with second try. Just an 8-point lead. And this game felt like this, just the other way around. It felt intense even as the Eagles continued to pull away. But we need to close that gap. Campbell off.
See, I mean, nobody crashed there, Madeline. We still weren't hitting. You got to fix that.
Yeah, Bryant's definitely launching it with a lot more confidence than we are, but that's okay. Just got to get settled in and back cut. Keep going to the paint like that. We're going to finish.
Brooklyn with a rare miss on those high percentage shots. There's an open 3 for Paris Lacey.
Attack.
Brooklyn gets the rebound. Brianna pushes it up to Maya Brady. Cuts through the defense. Not sure what that call was.
I mean, Brianna's doing exactly what she needs to be doing right now. She's getting to the paint. She's playing off 2 feet. She's going up strong. She's getting to the free throw line. It's exactly what she needs to be doing right now. And once we get a little confidence, and she figures out that we're shooting free throws, once we get a little confidence, we're going to start knocking down shots and get everybody else contributing as well.
Well, talk to me about playing off 2 feet. It's so you want to jump the pass sometimes or jump the shoot, but sometimes really a 2-foot stop is what you need there.
Yeah, absolutely. I was probably one of the most undisciplined offensive players in high school.
Your one-legged fadeaways they were awesome, but
yeah, I always want to jump and elevate over somebody to shoot or to skip past. But yeah, playing off 2 allows for way more options.
All right. It's still Bryant 15, Brianna Burnham 8, accounting for all 8 points. First time this season the Eagles have been punched in the mouth. Campbell hits another 3, stretches the lead back out to 10.
She's had a good tournament all week. I mean, Tuesday came off the bench, lit it up. Thursday got the start, I think. He got double digits. I mean, she's been a really good all tournament long.
That's a flop.
In deep to.
Forget that's not a call in high school. That's in college.
Well, sometimes they'll call a block. Sometimes they won't call anything. And then they'll call that. Kyla Daly extends the lead to 12 and has a free throw try. That was on Brianna Burnham.
Here's Maggie Davis coming in, a sophomore who's only played in little garbage time minutes. Makes you see what she can do.
All right, Coach Jeremy Simon takes another timeout. This time a whole take a break as well and be right back with more Eagle Vision basketball.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
All right, we're back after the Eagles timeout. Find themselves down 12. Quite a start for the Bryant Hornets. Still a lot of basketball left to be played.
This is a good opportunity to find out early on what you're made of. Adversity.
Ooh, you hate to save it into the Hornets for them to get an easy shot, and Ja Williams wishes she could have that one back.
We're getting a few breaks. We just got to take advantage of them. That's a break, and we've gotten a couple of other ones. We got to take advantage right here.
Maggie Davis in for
Got her.
the Eagles. Brooklyn
Nice.
gets the shot up. It's an all Burnham show so far here tonight. Burnham to Burnham.
I like that call. Little back screen high, because they're still denying everything, so get a wide open look.
Well, Madeline, what we saw Thursday is when Mannion was shut down, they'd run an elevator screen for her and have a back cut off the backside of that. I think that's something, if you miscombobulate them with two different options, I think if you can really just make Bryant think on defense, you'll have a better chance of scoring.
Campbell, too
Good
strong.
box out.
Brianna comes down with the rebound and is pushing.
That's a good look.
Mannion in rhythm
Got her.
and hits Maddie Mannion with an Arkansas Bolt Company three-point play. That's her first points of the night.
Told you, keep getting downhill, keep getting layups. We're going to hit a shot. Get that confidence up. Now we just got to keep the intensity on defense. Good help.
High percentage miss by Gia Campbell. Took 13 minutes. I did that the other night. Took 13 minutes, but Maddie gets on the board, breaks that seal. That's good for the Eagles. Ooh, could have taken another one. Davis was open.
Okay.
Now Brooklyn drives baseline and scores.
She gets that bucket because of no rotation right there.
Brooklyn easily could have settled for that three right there in the corner, but instead she just stayed in attack mode. I love the idea right there, getting to the rim. Smart.
All right, another timeout called. We'll take a quick timeout and come right back after this. Back after the break, timeout called by Bryant. What was a 12-point lead is now a 5-point lead, and as Sam Jansen would say, that's a 7-0 run.
Big fan of his runs.
Yeah, I think the only runs he likes right now are nose runs, where you hope he gets better. I think he's a little under the weather right now. Could have been from 8 hours in the cold playing golf today.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I'm just making that up. Maybe he was in Afghanistan. I don't know. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Eagles trying to close that gap.
Another good box out.
With a good all-state hands play of the game so far, getting that rebound corralled.
Keep getting downhill.
Still 20 on the shot clock. Brooklyn didn't like what she saw, backs it out. Brianna resets. They're face guarding. Maddie. Off the hands of Brooklyn Burnham.
I like what we're trying to do here. Right there, they're face guarding Maddie. That's fine. So have her, she was setting a back screen for Brooklyn right there, and her man's not going to help off of her. So if we could execute that, we're going to have wide open looks.
Finding ways to get around the fact that all season long, teams are going to zero in on Maddie Mannion.
Absolutely.
Traveling called. Minute 16 left in the half.
Madeline, you got a minute 16 left here. Do you want to trim this lead? You got to trim this lead down. Like, do you try and go quick and get 2 or 3 for a couple possessions, or?
Yeah, I would go right here, run a set, and then try to get a stop and get another bucket, cut it to maybe 1 point going into half.
Brooklyn gets rejected by Jaisha Williams.
Right.
Ooh, nice closeout by Brianna. All over Kyla Daly.
Get a stop right here, you still got another chance to cut it to a 1-possession game going into half.
Maggie Davis still in for the Eagles, getting some really important minutes here early in the season. Carrington Marks left open.
Got to have it. Good.
Buck comes up with the rebound. The one-woman fast break. Brianna Burnham takes it up, and then hard fall there by, I believe that's Williams.
It is Williams. And Burnham breaks that press break, but then has nowhere to go.
Yeah, I know what she was trying to do. She saw the clock. She knows in that situation Coach Simon wants to take the last shot, so she's trying to just get it back out to Brooklyn and reset our offense, but she didn't see the Bryant defender right there.
Williams still out there. She's okay. No shot clock now. The Hornets have an opportunity to stretch the lead here at the end of this first half. That shot was partially blocked. Eagles on the move. 5 seconds. Brianna with the floater. Shoot it. Get it up. Mannion shoots it up and cannot get that ball to drop in the cylinder. Eagles do cut the lead, though, to 5. Very respectable. Get into half. Get in the locker room. Figure out how to win the second half.
Yeah, down 12. Going a little run, but we got to have a little more energy, which I like the fact that they're going into the locker room right now frustrated, but we can't get totally frustrated and play out of ourselves. Got to just find a way to make plays.
And you go in there and say, all right, this is what we've done wrong. Let's do a little bit better by doing, these certain things. We've done really good at rebounding. And I think that's something you could take away. It's like there's been a couple second chance opportunities, but then, defense has really been fine. You're fine with 20 points at the half, but offense, you just got to execute better.
Yeah, down 5, but how many shots? Kim Henry missed 2 or 3 down in the paint. Brooklyn Burnham's missed that Maddie, a couple misses there at the end of the half. Several high percentage shots could have fallen. It could be a very different ball game.
Right.
So I think down 5 is kind of a win just based on
Absolutely.
How that first half went. All right, we're going to take a timeout here, highlight some or all of our great sponsors in this half. We're going to try and catch our breaths as well, and then we'll come back and talk some more about second half. Eagles trying to win their first ever Vtown Showdown championship. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
I'm Bryant Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional, curated care.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
All right, we are back here. Halftime, just about a minute away from second half. I'm a little surprised, maybe I shouldn't be, but the Hornets really came out with a great game plan. You could tell the coach was motivated, players were motivated. Sylvan Hills, for whatever reason, was motivated, but took that shot and kind of closed the gap a little bit, but coming in with a 5-point deficit in the second half.
Yeah, with the amount of opportunities that we've missed and them being hot, really hot in the first quarter, I think, only being down 5 is good. Coach Simon's probably got them ready to go, got to answer to whatever we need to fix, and we're probably going to be setting a lot of back screens, back cuts, and stuff like that. And I hope Bryant stays aggressive because we got to answer for it now. So.
All right, so as a shooter, Maddie has got 1 3 make. She's used to making 3, 4, 5, 8 a game. How do you keep from getting frustrated that you just want to shoot the ball and stay in the game?
Yeah, I think as a shooter, you get most frustrated when you get open looks and you don't knock them down. She's got the respect from the other team, obviously. So not getting the shot attempts can be frustrating when you just want to feel like you're helping your team out. But she's just going to keep making the right play and keep shut screens and stuff like that and being involved. She's not going to get herself out of the game.
Connor, what do we got to do to win this game?
I think keep the defensive intensity up, move the ball even more than we have been, and just try and find the best shot. Not just the first open shot. Find the best shot. You've got 35 seconds in the shot clock, which is an eternity. You can really find a good shot.
Yep, we're already in our 3rd defense of the game. I love it.
Which is 1-3-1 now?
1-3-1.
Sorry, I didn't even notice it until you said it.
This normally happens against us. We're not used to playing this.
I love it.
Yeah. Hey, Coach Jeremy Simon
great defense.
Is a great coach. Maddie Mannion got a hand in the face of Gia Campbell.
Yeah, I share a lot of the same philosophy with Coach Simon. I love every kind of defense. I think you can always use it at any point in time. And offensively, I feel like we're really unscoutable. That's how I want my teams to be as well when I'm coaching. So.
Well, I mean, he can't coach forever, so maybe
That's right.
maybe we see Madeline Tipton over there on that sideline one day.
Never know.
I got a 6th grader. I mean, I'm good with Simon. I'm good with you, whoever. What was that?
Counts.
Boy, and Madeline, you already coach. I mean,
Yes.
you coached the Arkansas Sting, a couple of our junior high girls. Banshees,
yes,
okay.
Banshees now. But yes, I do.
Talk to me about that.
Oh, man, I love it. I started when I was 16, COVID summer, started coaching kids and just training kids, trying to help them improve on their skill development, and I just fell in love with it and realized that's what I want to do with the rest of my life once I'm done playing ball. So.
Yeah.
And I've seen you in action. You're coaching boys, right?
I do have a boys team, yeah. So my boys team was
6th grade boys?
They're 7th graders now.
7th graders, okay.
Yeah, pretty much all of them go to Vilonia. I have 1 kid from BB, and then I coach 4 Vilonia girls that are in 9th grade. So.
Okay.
And I've coached some of the sophomores sitting over there.
Yeah. So how
well.
the practices, like, how do you schedule practices around your busy schedule?
So we normally start around April, and I'll come home Friday after class or whatever, after practice. I asked my college coach if we can lift or practice in the morning on Fridays, and then I come home and we practice Friday nights, and you know, like in the past, and this past summer I've had 2 teams, so I practice them both for like an hour and a half or so, and we just get in the gym and practice, and then we play tournaments on the weekends, and it's a ton of fun. Yeah, my boys are playing school ball now.
To be young again and have the energy to do all the things that you're doing.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Well, and there's a ton of stuff you can do to OBU too. I mean, it's just incredible campus too down there.
Love OBU.
Bryant called a timeout, I believe.
Good D.
I kind of got lost in the conversation. Why does the buzzer keep going off?
Yeah, and they called that timeout to try to put something in against a 1-3-1, and Coach Simon came out, and man, I love it.
He's a good one.
Outsmart.
The lead is down to 3, 20-17 off of that Brooklyn Burnham make.
Got her.
Mannion,
That's
as
it.
open as she has been all night, maybe too open. Off to the right on that one. Campbell, short, rebound, Brooklyn Burnham. Brianna pushes. And then hits the old stop button.
It's not a whistle like Coach Pennell. It's all right, hold. Coach Simon's got a loud enough voice, he can just tell him, all right, let's slow down.
He's a stomper, too.
Yes.
You hear that stomp, you know you got to look over there.
Brianna draws the foul on Lois Fabumi.
He's got the dunks on tonight.
He
I don't know
does,
if those
the
are as
panda
loud.
dunks.
The dress shoes are normally louder. Uh-oh.
Hornets with the steal. 2-on-1, and Fabumi loses the handle. Campbell.
Well, I don't
hits the shot.
I don't know if you've been here for a Coach Pennell whistle, our boys coach. His whistle, it's a different pitch than anybody else's whistle I've ever heard, and it's so loud and deafening. Everybody in the gym just turns to him and looks at the play call.
Another steal, Kyla Daly pushes the lead back to 7. Things were going well until they weren't. Coach Simon calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout and be right back after this. Well, that was a quick shift.
Gamer runs.
Gosh. Sam's favorite term.
Speaking of which, one of my boys just texted me some highlight videos.
Oh, fun.
I like them keeping me updated.
All right.
All right, back after the Vilonia timeout. It was 20-17. And then the Hornets went on a bit of a run, a 4-0 run even. This is 24-17 now. 3 minutes gone by here in this third quarter. The Vtown Showdown championship game. Eagles have beaten Mountain View, Pulaski Academy, and now face Bryant for the second time this season. Trying to get back in this game. Brooklyn Burnham's shot off the mark. Fast break advantage to the Hornets. An awkward step there by Williams. Simon changing things up on defense, trying to find an offense that gets Maddie some shots. The Hornets are swarming on defense. Oh gosh, Brianna goes flying through the lane.
So you're down 7, Madeline. As a player, what would you like called? Like, if you're down 7 as OBU, trying to fight back, do you want something that's more your bread and butter, or do you want something that's like very niche and not everybody knows about?
Yeah, you know, I think you could go a couple different ways. I think a nice little set that you don't call often could be useful. That's what they just ran a couple of possessions ago with the double stack on the blocks down there. They got Brooklyn the ball in the middle of the paint. I like that call because whoever's guarding Maddie is just chasing her around. So I like that call. We just got to execute. You know, we're getting some good looks. We just gotta find a way.
I'll tell you what this game reminds me of. It reminds me of BB last year where Maddie just was frustrated, could not get a shot up, and then hit the dagger right at the end.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of things about the Lady Eagles that game and things I won't say in a broadcast again about the Lady Eagles. So maybe we got a little doubtful. That's not going to happen again.
No.
We're sticking with them to the end.
You're never out of the game.
Brianna all the way down.
She's really become a hard-nosed driver off the offseason, just taking her talents to the basket and doing a very good job as of late.
Yeah, I see Brianna play. Brianna and, the Shockers, their whole AAU team in the summer, and they just drive everybody.
Wow, that's a quick first step by Kyla Daly to get by the track star Brianna Burnham. Impressive lateral quickness.
Just keep getting downhill.
26-20. No double dribble, it's tipped. Brooklyn gets her own rebound, finds Haven Buck with the left hand short. I can't help not say with the left hand, even if that's her dominant hand. That's just going to be how it is. And Bailey Walker comes off the bench, hits a three, and the lead is up to 9 now. Coach Simon calls a timeout. Let's stay here. All right, so we're in a bit of an intense matchup. Let's talk about you just for a minute, if we could.
Sure.
You've had quite a last 4 weeks. You've reached 1,000-point milestone at OBU this week. The 15th player to reach that milestone. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we got that. I thought I got it the last game last year, but then they came back and said that the stats on the website were wrong. So I was still 14 points off. I got it the first game of the year this year, so that was a lot of fun. We lost that game, but we've won 5 in a row since then. So
awesome.
It's just a cool journey.
And we talked about your progression in that journey. You didn't start right off the bat at OBU, so it's 1,000 points. Yes, you're in your 4th season there, but it hasn't been all playing time for Madeline Tipton.
Yeah, my freshman year was definitely a roller coaster. Starting, playing really good, and then not starting and playing not very many minutes. Freshman year for any kid in college is pretty much a roller coaster, but it's just been a journey. It's been fun. This is my 3rd head coach, so just a lot of different.
That's tough.
A lot of different learning opportunities, but I'm looking at it from a positive because I want to coach whenever I'm done playing ball, and so I'm learning from 3 different experienced people.
Great experience. Tough in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. But great experience.
Yes.
2.5 left in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you can't push the screener.
Foul's going to be on Gia Campbell. Only her 2nd.
I like that running a stagger there for Maddie, just trying to get the ball in her hands, trying to get her touches.
Bryant with pretty good depth off the bench as well, and they're using all of that depth just to guard Maddie Mannion. She's got Kyla Daly, 5'4" Kyla Daly. Bit of a mismatch down low.
She's posting up. Good pass, finish.
And goes in strong, Maddie Mannion with 5 points.
Look at that, directing traffic from the post, and hey, I got a mismatch, throw it to me, and just good job by her to communicate that.
It's a good job being a leader right there.
And I'm not sure that Daly ended up on her on a switch. It was almost like it was intentional.
Charge. Yep.
And there is the charge taker, Kim Henry. Led the team by far in charges last season. And I don't think that's her first, but one of the first this season.
Yeah, she's just in great position there. Post player, always kind of hanging out around the paint, but not a lot of post players want to step up and then fall down. So
she is fearless and tough and battles through getting knocked down over and over. That's 4 on Paris Lacey.
Nice.
And another rare miss. Kim Henry normally is money from that area. Eagles still down 7. Ja Williams kicks out. 3-point by Bailey Walker. She already hit 1.
Good box out.
Brooklyn Burnham slow to get up. Haven finds a cutting. Brianna Burnham with the shot and the foul. Brianna taking over. She's been taking over. She's got 13 points, heads to the free throw line, cuts the lead to 5.
Yeah, and credit to Haven right there. She, pushing the brakes, saw she didn't have numbers, jump stop, pivot, didn't panic, and found Brianna just slashing through.
Well, and you've seen tonight, she's had to manufacture a lot of her points. Right there was gifted to her by Haven Buck, but the game before against Thursday against, golly.
Mountain View?
No, that was Tuesday.
Plasky Kevin.
Yeah, against PA. She was 6 for 6 from the line, so just a lot different here today.
Threw it right to Maddie.
Got
To
numbers this
Brooklyn.
time.
What was that? She slipped?
Yeah, she slipped. She was trying to jump stop and go into the contact, but
She slipped and took a knee, and it looked like looked very weird.
Yeah, number 4. Is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a little she's hobbling a little bit.
Yeah, that's a weird fall. But technically the ground is illegal guarding position, so automatic call.
Look at you, former ref.
Oh, love the insight.
I like to wear the stripes. That's fun. That is fun.
I did that for a year about 15 years ago. I did not love it. You seem to have a lot thicker skin than I did, though, so you got to have that for sure.
Yeah, reffing those Pee-wee games in
Oh, my
Vilonia,
gosh.
that's no joke.
Yeah, I've done that.
No joke.
That's
Just got done doing that today.
Yeah. Corey Erie and Jack Martin taught me everything I know, so shout out to those two.
There you go. Jack Martin, one of the best. Hey, Jack's who got me in 15 years ago. He was already a seasoned veteran ref then. So that's so funny that he taught you as well.
Yeah.
And we are not the same age.
When he ref the D2 level for a while.
Yeah.
D3, I mean.
Yeah, and he learned a lot from Scott Starkey. We've seen Scott Starkey here at Vilonia, great referee.
Scott had my game today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, he's all over the place. He's a great ref.
He is a great ref.
All right, no shot clock. Lead is down to 3. Mannion can tie it. And does! Maddie Mannion with an Arkansas Bolt three-pointer in the waning seconds of the third quarter. And then Brooklyn with a steal could take the lead. A lot of hands. Got to get a shot up. Gets it up. And off the mark. My goodness, what a finish. And after 3, Connor, we don't know anything more than we did when we started the game. All tied up, 29 all. Let's hear about those great sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conroe Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie's, OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Andy Pennington, running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates Daniel Hudgens, representing J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sue Shock Insurance. 3-Point Basket sponsors Arkansas Bolt and Axles Plus. And big thank you to our Vtown Showdown sponsors, Conway Regional Health System, and Think Coffee. T-shirt sponsors Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy.
Did we do the championship game? No. I was here. We were done. We went to the house.
We did go to the house.
We were burnt out.
But hey, speaking of, let's talk about offense. The Lady Eagles almost doubled up their first half points just out of that first quarter. 15 points in the first half, 14 in that second quarter or that third quarter.
That's right. 5 in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 14. So they just keep getting better and better as we go. All tied up. Vtown Showdown championship on the line. Hornets have the ball first.
I'll tell you what's making a difference is rebounding defensively. We are crashing the boards, boxing out right there. That's a great box out. Should have got the call.
Probably.
Just keep boxing out and keep winning the defensive boards. That's what's getting our fast break started.
Maggie Davis
pulls
the rug out. Tough assignment and battling hard.
Win it.
It's getting real physical down there. I'm not sure how that's Bryant ball, but it is.
I'm not either.
intensity has ratcheted up here in this fourth and final quarter.
Yep.
Campbell inbounds to Williams. Williams with Maggie Davis out on the perimeter. Kyla Daly, 3 off. Maggie Williams fighting for her life down there.
Well, and Davis said to do that in junior high ball. And she plays on a very good travel team as well. I mean, she's very experienced at guarding players that are bigger than her.
Well, that's a tough assignment. I'm pretty sure I'd have trouble guarding Jaisha Williams.
Oh, she traveled.
Just a sophomore, too. Yes, finally it is Vilonia's ball.
Played defense for how long just now? Almost a minute?
53 seconds of defense by the Eagles.
Of good quality defense,
Quality,
too.
physical, fighting through it.
They come up with the stop, though.
Davis sets a screen. Brooklyn kicks out Brady for 3. And she hits her first of the night. And Arkansas Bolt, 3-point basket. That's the third of the night for the Lady Eagles.
Big time shot there from Maya. Momentum's all on our side now. Just got to keep getting stops.
Where the Eagles could hit nothing in that first half. And another foul called
Davis.
On Maggie Davis.
Thing is, she can use just about as many as she wants.
She's
had 0.
That's just her second. Yeah, I mean, you can't take them home.
Yeah.
And the only reason her minutes were there is just to give Kim just a few seconds to rest, be ready for this last 6:35.
And to keep her from picking up those fouls as well. Going to need Kim Henry. Williams gets the screen, gets open, and scores.
Yeah, quality minutes there for Maggie. Giving Kim a second to just kind of gather herself and rest a little bit, finish the game.
Let's not forget, this is a 6A Central Bryant Hornet team. This is not 5A. This is not 1A. This is 6A.
Nice screen.
Mannion hits another Arkansas Bolt. She's got a lot of energy pent up, and she's taking it out on the Hornets here in the fourth.
Good screen there from Kim, getting her open. Good help.
Good defense there by Maddie Mannion. Hornets
got her again.
Feel like
one more. Got her.
Brady for
Boom.
3. Boom! Oh my!
It's the ball movement.
Boom! That's unselfish basketball. That's how you win. That's how you win games.
Coach Eric Teague calls a timeout. Says, wait a minute. We're losing the momentum here. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
All right, it is getting real intense here from the Eagles' nest. Eagles on a 9-2 run here in this fourth quarter against the Bryant Lady Hornets. We've talked about it all night long. Got to face this Hornet team coming in here punching you in the mouth.
Yeah. Take the adversity and just keep playing through it.
You don't have to gamble on a defensive end like that. You don't want to see Maya go and try and steal that. There's no need to gamble when you're up 7.
Kim Henry puts her body on the line and comes away with the poke away. Foul called on, I think, on Kyla Daly.
Yep.
Just her second.
That's a great use of Brianna's body right there. Just her ability to just fend off the defender.
Yep.
Just hold her off. Foul call.
Just her second. More importantly, first team foul. I feel like you want to see the team fouls get up.
Easy.
Ooh, dangerous pass. Henry comes up with it.
Let's reset.
Another dangerous pass.
Jeez.
Brooklyn, holy moly. It's Saturday night's main event here from the Eagles' Nest. It's getting physical.
Yeah.
Is that an offensive foul?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, it was only her first foul. That was super awkward. Under 5 minutes now left in this ball game. Eagles with a 7-point lead, their highest of the night. It happened quickly when the Eagles went on a Arkansas Bolt 3-point run. Maya Brady with 2, Maddie Mannion with 3. Traveling called on Jaisha Williams. Again, a great Bryant Hornets team, very young. I mean, I think every one of them are sophomores. So they're going to be good for a while.
Yeah.
They're giving the Eagles all they want here tonight.
That's
and it's
good.
not over.
Well, and they're going to make a run in the 6A state playoffs. Conway is obviously a gauntlet up at that level.
Ooh, Brianna broke open there for a moment.
Yep. It's another set, just a back cut against the denial. But I like it, not forcing.
10 on the shot clock.
Gotta go.
2 on the shot clock. Not going to get it. That's a rare shot clock violation on the Eagles. But it did chew up 35 seconds of clock.
It did.
Brooklyn still favoring
Looks like her hip.
pelvis, hip.
Yeah. Low back.
Probably from that Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop she threw accidentally down there, falling into another player. Williams. Brianna, right place, right time. As we saw in that boys game, there's going to be maybe some off calls, but it's been consistently off on both teams.
How do you keep from fouling there, Madeline? I mean, your intensity's ratcheting up. How do you stay from fouling down this situation?
Yeah, whenever you're going for the ball, you got to make sure you got 2 eyes, 2 hands on the ball instead of just going and looking at the Hornet player in general. Got to really be honed in on that ball.
Williams with the takeaway. Williams has kind of taken the game on herself here in this second half.
And I don't know if that's a good thing.
It doesn't seem to be working. 10 points overall for Ja Williams. Carrington Marks, another talented sophomore. Good size. A lot of 5'10", 5'9" players. 3-point up and good. Competently by Gia Campbell. Cuts the lead down to 4. Another timeout. Let's stay here again. All right, so we've talked to you about your coaching in some of the Pee Wee 7th grade, 9th grade folks. You also recently came out with a song, right? Did I see that?
Yeah, you did see that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That was just, yeah.
Multi-talented, vocalist, guitarist.
Yeah, so I didn't write the beat or produce any of it. I just kind of wrote the lyrics and sang it, sent it to my friend, family friend. His name's Isaiah English. He did all the production, and it turned out pretty good. He was like, "You want to release it?" I was like,
"Yeah,
sure, I guess."
Yeah,
you know?
It kind of had an ethereal tone with that beat going. I thought it was very good.
R&B, pop.
Yeah.
Type. Yeah. I've always loved music, and I like, singing at church and playing the guitar and stuff like that. So kind of cool that I have my own song now. So
I remember riding in the car home with you from our first ever Eagle Vision time together in Greene County Tech, and I rode home with you because within the same neighborhood, and you played some I think it was like Russ or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? I've never heard of this, and it completely changed my music.
Come on, you gotta have some
Oh,
wide variety of music tastes.
I know.
I love music. Yeah.
Connor, would that have been 8th grade?
Yeah. It was way back in the day. That trip was awesome.
Look at him. He's all grown up now.
I know.
He's a big boy.
I'm old too.
Moving on. He's going to go somewhere for broadcast journalism, maybe doing this for ESPN someday. Brianna can't get the layup. 4-point lead, then gets a cheap foul. I don't like the section that we're in. I'm going to be honest with you.
Burnham's done a good job of putting her hands up, and that was on Henry.
Oh,
but she
good.
right there, very physical. I mean, she's done a good job of keeping her hands up. Hopefully, doesn't pick up that third or fourth foul.
Yeah, no Eagle with 3 fouls yet. I thought that was the third on Brianna. And put it on Henry. Williams to Marks. Easy bucket. Lead is down to 2. It's a 5-0 run.
Now you feel the little momentum shift again. I like this call here from Coach Simon. Wow.
Hornets have numbers. Could tie it up here. Fabumi, maybe blocked. Foul is called. Somebody's heading to the free throw line. Is it Williams? Yes. That's Mannion's second.
Yeah, I kind of like the call there. I thought Brianna had a mismatch with Williams guarding her. Got downhill on her, just Williams used her length and came up with a clean block apparently. So
she's pretty laterally quick. I mean, she plays, not smaller, but just plays more like a guard.
Yeah, she does.
At that forward spot.
She does.
She's kind of stuck down there on the low block. I mean, her and Marks really trade off that spot.
I just realized there's only a minute 47 left in this game.
There is.
It's a 2-point ball game, minute 47. Williams hits 1 of 2. Now a 1-point game.
No need to be nervous, Chad. No need to be
Okay,
nervous.
all right, I feel better now then. I'm a bit of a nervous Nelly when it comes to close games. Brianna drives, kicks out to Brady. Good closeout defense by Kirsten Daly. Brianna, Brady for 3. Huge off. Henry
rebound.
Comes up with a rebound. Another missed layup by Kim Henry.
Gotta go. Gotta get back.
Hornets have numbers. Mannion trying to gather the troops down. Williams, a huge 3. Mannion comes up with the rebound. Foul called on Campbell.
And that's your senior being a leader right there. I mean, just making plays. Earlier, she helped. Kim got beat just a little bit off the dribble. Maddie helped to force a turnover. Right there, boxing out the biggest kid on the floor and grabbing the board. That's just being a leader even whenever you're not, scoring as much as you'd like to.
Also, just noticed that the Eagles are in the bonus, so
no, we're not.
Bryant is in the bonus.
Right.
Eagles have 5 team fouls, so they're going to be shooting free throws, 2 of them even, every foul. But we're trying to milk that shot clock down, still up 1.
Got to get into our set right here.
Eagles really need some points here. Brianna.
Good pump fake.
Now gets a fresh 35.
That's huge.
More importantly, 3 team fouls against the Hornets.
Wow, resets all the way to 35.
Yes.
That's huge.
It used to be 20 or 25. Now they've just done away with
That's awesome.
the partial reset.
It's great for us.
Do you foul here if you're Bryant, or do you play this out?
No, I'll play it out.
I mean, you got
no threes.
7 second differential. Only up 1. Got to have some points here. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Brooklyn recognized that. Resets. Coach Simon with the timeout. That's the final timeout for the Eagles. Okay. 38-37. 24 seconds left. 17 seconds on the shot clock. You're the coach.
Yeah. I think I would just, get the ball in. Based off how Brian just played right there, I don't think they're going to try to foul. I think they're going to try to play it out. If you're Vilonia, we don't need a 3. A 3 makes it a 4-point game, but we don't need a 3. We just need a bucket. So I would probably get Brianna the ball, maybe set a little ball screen with Kim and space out, get her downhill, and she's going to make the right play, either kick out or get all the way to the rim. I like a little ball screen action, but we'll see what Coach Simon draws up. He's got way more experience than I do. So
Eagles shooting 70% from the free throw line tonight. Connor, how much time is left on the game clock?
24 seconds.
All right, so only 7 seconds. So they come out, they've got a fresh opportunity to set up their offense. They use most of that 17. Don't get a bucket. 7 seconds for Bryant to win the game. You do get a bucket. You're in good shape.
Yeah, and Bryant's only got one timeout left, so they're going to have to either push it up the floor and call timeout at half court or call timeout with the ball under the basket because the clock doesn't stop in high school. So I'm trying to remember how high school rules are different than college, but here we go.
That's right.
Here we go.
Mannion with the ball. Now Brianna. She's got Daly on her. Can't have a turnover here. Brooklyn was left open there momentarily. Dangerous pass to Mannion. 5 on the shot clock. Not going to get a good shot. Didn't hit the rim. Shot clock, stop the clock. Shot clock violation is going to be 7 seconds or so on the game clock. Hornets with an opportunity to win the game. They're going to inbounds from down here.
Well, that was the play you were talking about earlier where Maddie was running through this elevator screen on the opposite side, and we have Brianna for the back cut. It's worked twice already this game, so I don't mind that call at all. I think that was a good, smart decision, but unfortunately didn't get a good look.
6.8 seconds. And Coach Eric Teague calls his last timeout. So no timeouts left. 6.8 seconds. Eagles with a 1-point lead. Looks like Simon brought in Katie Simon. A little bit more speed. Knows he needs them on defense to try and keep the Hornets in front of him.
Yeah, and they're going to be taking out the ball in front of our bench, so they only got to go 3/4 court. And you're probably going to see the ball in 15 or 4's hands, just trying to get downhill.
Well, Gia or Campbell or I think Jaisha Williams could get the ball here too.
Yeah.
She hasn't played her best ball game though. You never know what they're feeling.
I feel like he's probably, with only 7 seconds left and you got to just go, he's probably going to get it to one of those 2 guards and just push downhill.
Do you think he gets a shot up in time for a follow or no?
Oh, yeah. I think they're probably – I don't think they're running any set right here. I think they're probably just clear out, drive downhill.
Run and gun.
And
so do you go zone here if you're the Eagles, or do you go man-to-man? I don't think a 1-3-1's the answer, but do you go 2-3 or do you go man-to-man?
That's a good question. Coach Simon had the board out. He was drawing something up, so – he's got Brianna. Looks like Brianna's going to guard the ball, which is probably a smart decision. So the inbounder can't get the ball right back. Oh, never mind.
She was wiping her face off, I think, with the towel.
So it looks like the 1-3-1.
Vtown Showdown Championship on the line. 6.8 seconds, 38-37. Here we go. Williams.
Woo!
Almost taken away by Brianna Burnham. Almost a push-off.
Got to cover everything right here. Got to cover everything.
Now 3.6.
2-3 zone. Got to go.
Shot is up and no good. The Vilonia Eagles win their first ever Vtown Showdown. What an incredible game. And thankfully for Madeline Tipton, she did not become any sort of bad luck.
I'm glad I'm not bad luck, guys.
Joins us in the booth. And the Eagles get themselves a Vtown Showdown championship.
What do you like about that last play there? I mean, the Eagles did a good job defending that, I think. It was a really good play, but.
Yeah. Right off the bat, we're in the 1-3-1. Brianna is aggressive and doesn't let them get downhill, doesn't let them be comfortable there. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Coach Teague's out of timeouts, so now they're having to scramble. Coach Simon changed the defense up again, just really smart coaching. And then when 15 cut across the lane, we had 3 girls just wall up. We didn't even give them an opportunity to call a foul there. Just really smart basketball.
It's true. Any foul call there would have gave them 2 shots.
Yep.
So
could have been the game.
Yep. Smart basketball. Way to find a way to win. Things did not go our way tonight. They didn't play as they normally do, but
that's been the story of this whole tournament. We've shot the ball very poorly this whole tournament in the 30s, every ball game. And here we are today, another one of those games. Let's somehow find a way to win. That's the mark of a good team.
That is. That's one of Coach Simon's biggest sayings, I guess you could call it, is find a way to win. Whatever it takes. It's different things every night. It's a different person every night. So
we are having the trophy presentation. In my 4 seasons of calling, I've never stuck around for this. So I think it's awesome that the Eagles are finally getting a Vtown Showdown championship. Got the plaque with the Vtown Showdown logo. Senior Maddie Mannion accepts that. Mannion with 11 points tonight. Brianna Burnham from start to finish, 13 points. The final score was 38-37. The Eagles normally can sometimes score that in a half easily. So to only – I looked at it and thought, this can't be right. And I look up, sure enough, it's 38-37.
Well, Bryant did a good job of slowing them down, getting their action, not letting them have their actions there where they wanted to. And I think the Eagles just figured out a way to win, as we said.
Yeah, came out of the gate, down 12-5 after one. They won the second quarter, they won the third quarter, and they barely won the fourth quarter, 9-8. And I think rightfully so. Great call. Brianna Burnham was the tournament outstanding player. A gutsy performance all week long. And maybe a little under the weather as well. So Madeline Tipton, so appreciative that you joined us. Maybe things work out. You could join us. It's a long season. Maybe you come back.
Hey, that chair is always open.
That's right. Anytime that you're free and you can join us for on the road or at home, wherever, we would love to have you. Great job here tonight.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having
you
me.
joining us.
Hopefully I'll be able to make another game. I'm glad we pulled out the W.
Yes. I am as well. My poor little heart can't take anymore. All right, that's going to do it for us here tonight. For Chad Hearn, Madeline Tipton, Connor Hudgens, and Ben